Inventor flag.
It is said that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, not always. It turns out many of society's most well-known and widely used inventions were simply mistakes made by scientists on alternative quests. Hang on to know about 5 such inventions that were not intended to be what they are today, and were actually invented because of a mistake. Penicillin, antibiotics. Inventor: Sir Alexander Fleming. Discovered in 1928, penicillin was one of the world's first antibiotics to be effective against many bacterial infections caused by staphylococci and streptococci. Penicillin antibiotics are still widely used today, though many types of bacteria have developed resistance to it, following extensive use. However, Fleming came across the antibiotic entirely by chance, when he noticed that a contaminated petri dish he had discarded contained a mold that was dissolving all the bacteria around it. When he grew the mold by itself, he learned that it contained a powerful antibiotic, penicillin. X-rays. Inventor: Wilhelm Röntgen. On November 8, 1895, physicist Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen was in his laboratory in Würzburg, Germany, experimenting on a vacuum tube covered in cardboard, when he noticed a mysterious glow emanating from a chemically coated screen nearby. Amazed, Röntgen quickly found that brilliant images could be produced with this incredible radiation, which he named as X-rays, due to their unknown origin. The first of their kind being a skeletal image of his wife's hand. Artificial sweetener. Inventor: Constantine Fahlberg. In 1879, after a long day of working with coal tar, chemist Constantine Fahlberg came home to have dinner with his wife without washing his hands first. While eating his meal, Fahlberg noticed that everything he put in his mouth had a sweet taste. He traced the sweetening effect back to the chemical he had been working with that day, and noting its potential salability, quickly set up a business of mass-producing his sweetener, under the name saccharin. Teflon. Inventor: Roy Plunkett. Roy Plunkett, a scientist, was working at the DuPont Company's Jackson Laboratory in 1938, researching refrigerants. When he inspected a canister that was supposed to be full of gas, he found that it appeared to have vanished, leaving behind only a few white flakes. After some testing, Plunkett concluded that the substance was heat-resistant, with low surface friction, perfect at first for military gear, and now the stuff found finally applied across our non-stick cookware. Corn flakes. Inventors: the Kellogg brothers, John and Will. Corn flakes were invented by accident on 8th of August, 1894, when John Harvey Kellogg and his younger brother, Will Keith Kellogg, left some cooked wheat to sit while they attended to some pressing matters at their sanatorium. When they returned, they found that the wheat had gone stale, but being on a strict budget, they decided to continue to process it by forcing it through rollers, hoping to obtain long sheets of the dough. To their surprise, what they found instead were flakes, which they toasted and served to their patients, and thus was born the world's favorite breakfast.